Hey everybody, it's here, Game Scott, coming back to you from Conquests of Camelot. Sorry for that once again for that last video. Hopefully it wasn't too jumbled and too disorderly for your tastes. We are on, I believe, video 19, and as you recall, the statue is pretty much just giving us directions on how to get out of here without dying. I guess we can see what happens if you go through the wrong door, so let's just go through this door. I'm not sure if the same thing happens every time. Yeah, it does. Okay, nay, you have chosen wrongly, pardon me. The door has shut behind you, trapping you within a pitch-black hole, scarcely larger than a coffin. So that's not the way to go. And a stone coffin it is, for here you shall die all too soon. Farewell, King Arthur. Alright, so we're going to restore that. Now, what we actually have to do here is, you'll get directions from the statue. We kind of skipped over it last time, and for some reason my walkthrough doesn't give it to you, but I wrote it down when I played through last time, and they are the same every time, at least unless there's an amazing coincidence. It worked for me twice, so I think we're on safe ground for what I fortunately wrote down for my own purposes for last time I played this, and let's just go ahead and do that. But here's the trick. It tells me to go west first. Now we're not going to go west because I show you what happened when you die already. That's actually wrong. It's not west on your screen. It's west based upon a compass direction. So you have to actually use something, and we're going to use something we got back in Camelot. And if you forget to get this in Camelot, you're probably in some trouble. You probably cannot win, or you have to memorize which door to go through. So let's use the lodestone. The way the sword points is north, so we want to go west. So let's see if it works. This would be west. You are enclosed in a narrow tunnel within the wall. Inch forward carefully and test the floor as you go. It takes you in one direction. Let us hope you find an exit soon, for it is as cold as the grave, and the stone walls covered with something slick and unpleasant. And the tunnel stops at a wall. Push, Arthur. It gives way into one of the rooms of the catacombs through a hidden doorway. Alrighty. The tunnel has brought you to this room. In the wall behind you, the hidden door seals. You cannot even see where it was. Interesting. Look. The mural covers one entire wall. There are two doorways, mummies, and painted designs, including many spirals. Let's just look at the mural for fun. What is this? The mural shows the death of Hippolytus, as brought about by Aphrodite. The full story is told in your... Alright, so I guess that's how you're supposed to know all these stupid myths, but it really is kind of annoying copy protection. Anyway, let's continue on. So let's use the lodestone again. Pardon me, wrong thing. Use lodestone. And you have to continually use this, which is kind of annoying, but... Alright, so due north is to the left for us this time, and we want to go east, so we're just going to go up one. And as you can see, this was the room we never saw beforehand, near the coffin, or sarcophagus. Alright, let's use the lodestone yet again. Alright, north is to the right, and we want to go south, so we're going to go in the opposite direction. Alright, now we want to go east. Alright, so north is up, and east is this way, to the right. Alright, and we want to go south this time. So south's going to be this way, the opposite of north. To the left. Once more, you're forced into the pitch-black tunnel that leads in, but one direction. It seems an eternity before the tunnel takes a turning and brings you to yet another hidden door. Push harder, Arthur. It opens, as did the other one, and returns you to the catacombs. And there's He-Man again. As before, the hidden door shuts as though it had never been there. Alright, and we got one more direction. And it's probably tricking us that we want to go out that way, but we're not going to go that way. Because we want to go north. So the first time we actually follow the sword. And north is this way. Alrighty. And here we are. Everything locks, but heavy stone doors have sealed the room. Has the goddess trapped you? Or nay, look. Whoa, that guy seems to have had better days. Secret stairs leading upward have been revealed, along with the skeleton of a warrior. Alright. Well, that brings us to this room, and that's pretty much the end of the catacombs, but we've got some time left on the clock, so let's just kind of look at the mural, look at a few things, and I guess we can continue on. This mural shows the death of. Okay, let's get. Oh, were we just here? That's weird. Anyway, look, skeleton. The poor warrior's had his head split in two. He must have lain there for centuries. We shall never know his story. Guess not. Alright. Well, let's look spiral. There's a lunar and solar spirals here. A solar spiral grows in the sunwise direction. Sunwise is the direction that the shadow in the sun moves around the sundial. A lunar spiral moves to the left in the opposite or counter-sunwise direction. Solar spirals are signs of a god, while lunar spirals are signs of a goddess. If you say so. Alright, well, let's go up the stairs. Alright. Now the problem is there's going to be a scene coming up that might take some time, and I don't know if I want to risk getting caught on that. I mean, we do have time left on the clock. Actually, we have a significant amount of time left on the clock. But so now we're at a Greek temple, by the way. So we go from Egyptian catacombs, sort of, to a Greek temple from Jerusalem. I don't get it, folks. I don't get it. The stairs brings you to the surface into blessed light and fresh air. Around you is the ruin of a circular temple. Once there was the famous Temple of Aphrodite in Jerusalem. Perhaps this was it. Temple of Aphrodite in Jerusalem? The marble stones are ancient and weather-worn. The marble pillars are topped, and an empty round pedestal in the middle may have once held a statue or an altar. Walls without doors or windows have been built entirely around the temple, right on up to the very edge of the ruins. Well, I guess there was a Hellenistic occupation at one point of Israel, so maybe there was, I guess. I don't know. I'm not taking too much of this this game's word on history or theology, or theological history at least, just based upon what we've seen so far. Some of the things don't seem to be accurate, and even some buffs on Roman and Greek mythology have pointed out, at least in some of the walkthroughs, that some of the things are actually demonstrably wrong. I mean, they're just in terms of actual facts, not even on weird theoretical themes and things like that. In any event, if I go to the next scene, I'm going to provoke a battle, and I don't want to do that this one. So let's make this a shorter video, make it easier for me to upload, and we don't want to rush things either, because we've got a couple more videos hopefully we can get out of this before the thrilling conclusion to Conquests of Camelot. Thanks for watching, everyone. My name is Sierra Games Scott, as always, and I will see you in the next round, I believe part 20. Until then, take care.